5 tips about how to start a marketing strategy. Every company needs a dependable marketing strategy. Hopefully, you've never considered going into the company without one. Surprisingly, many of us aren't putting in nearly as much work when it comes to developing a solid marketing strategy. Here's how to develop your winning marketing approach. Without one, your firm risks becoming aimless, squandering money on channels that aren't producing results, and losing prospective consumers to rivals. Even more crucially, you're passing up an opportunity to get a better grasp of your client base. Fortunately, developing your successful marketing strategy is not difficult. Here are the 5 stages to making one that works for you. 1. Identify your target consumer. The first stage in developing a marketing strategy is determining who you're marketing to and what their primary motivators are. This guarantees that your marketing efforts are concentrated, and you'll profit from the desired return on investment. One frequent approach is to construct a buyer persona. You can ensure that you're marketing to individuals who are truly interested in what you have to offer by establishing successful buyer personas. Otherwise, your marketing plan is akin to a guy on a box shouting at random people on the street using a megaphone. The Harvard Business Review suggests picturing your consumers by asking probing questions about their actions and motives, as well as writing a summary statement from the persona's point of view. These are some examples of such questions. Expectations: what kind of experience do they anticipate? Buying motivation: what motivates them to purchase your product? Purchasing concerns: what concerns could people have about purchasing your product? As you can see, including buyer personas in your marketing plan is a very effective way to get a better knowledge of your target clients. You must get to know them as if they were a close personal friend with whom you would have long and meaningful talks. People, on the other hand, are constantly full of surprises, as you're surely aware through encounters with your pals. Making assumptions is one of the most common errors you can make while constructing a customer persona. Start walking the streets, interviewing people, and gathering actual data by putting these personalities to the test. The simplest method to begin developing your buyer persona is to use any existing consumers you may have. Request 10 minutes of their time for an interview, or allocate a quick survey. Interview folks who aren't even your customers yet, particularly those that suit your target customer's profile. Your objective should be to discover what consumers truly think when they connect with your company. Ask a lot of open-ended questions and figure out a strategy to get individuals to undertake interviews with you. Offering them a discount or free goods is a terrific way to continue to establish those personal ties. 2. Investigate your competitors. There is no such thing as a firm that lives in a vacuum. Even if you are the only brand on the market in a very particular sector, you can be certain that you will face competition sooner or later. And guess what else? They'll almost certainly have their thoughts regarding the ideal approach to attract clients. It is critical to do marketing research on your competitors. Before you get the incorrect impression, the purpose of doing a competitive analysis is to assist you in determining what you can do better or differently than the rest of the crowd. You should also investigate your competitors' social media profiles. Don't merely scan them now and then, carefully observe and comprehend the patterns and methods they use. What is working for them? In truth, unless you have a very fantastic connection with someone else in your industry and can persuade them to share your marketing plan, you'll have to dust off your deerstalker cap and conduct some investigation. You need to unleash your inner Sherlock Holmes. Participate in such discussions. There will be a plethora of intriguing things to investigate. For example, the things individuals buy, how they learned about them, the discounts and offer available, and if their experiences have been favorable or bad. You have free tools like Web SEO Analysis, org, where you can take a full analysis of the website competitors and take a PDF to analyze. 3. Select your channels. How do you get your marketing message in front of potential customers? There are several options, more than ever before. You may use classic advertising methods such as placing advertisements in newspapers and on billboards, or you could attempt more contemporary and ever-evolving strategies such as SEO and content marketing. Whatever path you choose, plan out the channels you'll use to convert your audience into prospects, and ultimately into customers. While it may be tempting to attempt everything at once and take a scattergun strategy, all you'll end up doing is wasting valuable resources on channels that aren't certain to succeed. Remember, don't put effort into a channel simply because you think you should be utilizing it. It will take some time and trial and error to locate the best marketing channel for you. So don't worry if you don't get it correctly the first time. The easiest way to choose the best channels for your plan is to divide up all of your prospective channels into 3 categories: owned, earned, and paid media. Consider these 3 sorts of media to represent the 3 legs of a stool. Each kind is crucial in your digital marketing strategy, and all 3 must work together to cover all of your marketing bases. 4. Dissect your sales pipeline. A brief description of your sales funnel is a terrific approach to help you flesh out the intricacies of your marketing plan and find out which marketing strategies and channels are best for you. You have your cold leads at the top. People who are ignorant of the existence of your business, and you want to find out how to get their attention and interest. Once you've done that, you'll need to find out how to transform them into hot leads by instilling a feeling of wanting them. Finally, you'll capitalize on their desire by encouraging them to take a particular action, such as joining your email list or buying a product. It's vital to break down each channel you've decided to concentrate your marketing strategy on and sketch out your customer's path through your sales funnel. By segmenting your customer's journey into phases, you can find the weakest links that need fixing. This, in turn, enables you to assess if there is anything you can do better to guarantee those leads go to the final action step. This process may be highly beneficial when determining which marketing approaches to utilize and where to use them. 5. Establish specific marketing objectives. Now that you have a basic idea of your marketing approach, let's figure out what success means to you. It's all well and good to claim you want greater visibility or more clients. However, you will need to describe your objectives a bit more precisely. How can you determine whether your marketing approach is effective if you don't know what success looks like in the first place? Here are some instances of ill-defined objectives. I'd want to be number 1 on Google. I'd want to have a large email list. I'd want to raise awareness of my upcoming product launch. These objectives aren't optimal. Where are the timeline, detail, and practical steps? Worse, there is no method to monitor or quantify these objectives. Are you ready to create and implement your marketing strategy? You've got it now. Your whole plan for creating a killer, successful marketing strategy. If you want your business to prosper, you must have a sound marketing strategy. No matter how good your product or service is, if no one knows about it, you won't be able to generate those impressive sales figures. Customers do not appear out of anywhere. You must earn the right to their attention. Once you've completed your marketing plan, which might take as little as a day or as long as months of ongoing revision, you'll profit from having a clear understanding of where you want to go. However, keep in mind that the competitive environment is ever-changing. Your business will continue to benefit from continually modifying its marketing strategy over time. How does your marketing approach appear? Are there a sales funnel that you especially like? How did you choose your target market? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Free SEO tools for you. There are free SEO tools available if you already have a website or store for your business, such as website analysis tools that analyze your website with one-to-one marketing funnel comparisons that can help you to make strategies for the future. We also have SEO gadgets, allowing you to check for plagiarism, write articles, etc. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit wolfteam.site.